How much of your time in Figma is actually spent designing versus just setting up grids, spacing, and components before a real idea even shows up? There is a tool called UX Pilot within Node that skips the setup phase entirely. It works as an AI design agent directly into Figma, reads your existing frames and design systems, and builds new screen that already matches your project instead of generating something generic you have to rebuild. So in this video, I am testing it end to end, starting from the real landing page I have already imported into Figma and seeing how well it extends to refine and prototype on of it. So this is my imported Figma design. So what I will do, I will first of all import that AI agent into my Figma. So this is the UX pilot. You have to sign in with your Google account. Once you have signed in with your account, you will see something like this. From here, you can chat with your Figma as well, but we will import this UX pilot directly into our Figma so we can easily work. Now, in order to import, you have to click on this design system, and then it will take you to this page where it will ask you to click on this try and it will give you this recent files. The select files where you want to import this and click on continue, and it will show something like this. Click on the run and it will start looking something like this. Now we have successfully added our UX pilot. So what I want to do, instead of building from scratch, I am heading at this existing ChartDB landing page I already imported and asking it to extend the design system it already sees. Now what I have to do is, right now it doesn't have any pricing page, I guess. So what I will do, I will design a pricing page for this. Now I have added this prompt, which is this is the landing page for a database visualization tool. You always remember to give a little bit context about your design, about your what you are trying to build, now what you want to build, and you have to just basically give a simple prompt. And here you can basically see there are two types of mode. Standard, this is fast and cheaper and best for most tasks, and this is smarter and slower, cost more credited but solve most complex problem. So right now I will choose standard and then I will just click hit enter, and it will analyzing my result and capture the screenshot. There we go. We have this first screenshot which is taken by this AI agent. Now, as you can see in the Figma Live, he is generating us a new pricing page. Now, it has generated our pricing section with all of components. If you click on this focus on Figma, it will take you to this page where you can see all the elements which you can customize. If you want to change the background color, you can change it. You can customize based on your needs. So that's the advantage of this agent. It's just a photo or a page. It creates everything using the Figma's component. So right now, if let's say if I don't like this text, or if I want to change the text, I can easily change that as well. If I want to increase the component size, I can increase that too. So basically I have full control over my design. If I want to change the color of this database name, I can change it easily. Now it has generated our pricing page successfully. So what I want him to do is, now instead of re-explaining the color, spacing or typography, I'm just asking it to build a new screen, and it should pull the same design logic straight from what we are already have. So what I will do, I will just paste this prompt. So what this prompt says is, using the same design system and visual style from this landing page and the price section, generated dashboard screen from chart we showing a database scheme diagram view with the sidebar for save drive and toolbar for cloud versus self-hosted toggle. Then just simply click on this send button. Now it will analyze your request and see what's your design is. There we are. This is our main design. Now it's getting generated again. So let's wait for a few seconds and see what he generate for us, and as well as and see whether he is successful in copying the colors, the spacing, and the typography. So that's quite interesting part. Now, as you can see, it has generated exactly what I wanted from here. So this is, he took inspiration from this page. This is the page, and then he designs this whole new commerce schema. So, and this prompt as well, I have written this. And if you see now, next one is normally this is one of the most time consuming part. It's like connecting screen manually, defining interaction, testing flaws step by step. So what I will do, I will just paste this prompt and then I will click on this send button. Just simply click on it and it will analyze my request. What this prompt says is connect these screens into a working prototype. I click the pricing there, should navigate to the dashboard screen and click the chart TV logo or a back arrow dashboard. So it should return a landing page. So it's working on the canvas for now. Let him do his work, and I guess in that job, I guess he is still working, reading to the designs. Now it's time to preview the prototype, and I have given him a prompt that generate a preview link for this prototype, the define screen transition. So I will just send it. Now it has selected all the things. Now there we are right now. And as you can see here, it has connected this with this pricing dashboard, and that's superb because it takes a lot of time to do that. So there are a lot of use cases of doing that. You can basically ask a question. You can basically ask for the design feedback as well as audit. So instead of guessing what to improve and what you can do is that just to analyze the design directly, like getting a UX audit for free, and then apply those changes in it. So now it's time to create your design into Tailwind CSS. Now you can export the code to direct a UX pilot. Just simply click on it. Basically, you can export this design to the UX pilot. Select the whatever page you want to export, and then you can just simply click on this export screen to web. Then it will take that, and now we have successfully exported. Just click on this go to page and it will open something like this where you can manage from the UX pilot as well. So that's it for today's video, and if you found this video helpful, then subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.